our rituals are constantly evolving. Riding a wave of energy across the sea is one of the ways humans have found to connect to great natural power. But some surfers have taken this connection to nature to the limit. Big wave surfing is extreme, where people attempt to ride waves over 7 meters tall. Many are far bigger. Nazare, Portugal. Some of the greatest waves on the planet erupt from the seas here. They are so huge, powerful, and dangerous that no one thought it possible to ride one. That is until Garrett McNamara arrived. In 2011, he rode a record breaker. At 23 meters, it was the biggest wave ever surfed.
When you're out there in the middle of massive waves, you feel so connected to everything. You feel part of everything. You're really becoming one with nature.
Since his record breaker, Garrett and a handful of other surfers have joined together to surf bigger and bigger waves, establishing Nazare as a global mecca for big wave surfing. But it's only been possible for them by drawing on the power of rituals.
Out and take 3 big breaths in and receive all that energy.
Performed on either land or sea, this is the big wave surfer's reset ritual.
You breathe in to your stomach and into your chest, and then there's another 15 to 25% more oxygen when you throw your head back into your shoulders. And then you fill up with all fresh air and fresh energy.
Falta qualquer coisa se não o fizermos, parece que não há conexão. Nós sempre o fizemos, sempre o fizemos.
Since its origin 3,000 years ago in Polynesia, surfing and rituals have gone hand in hand. The best wave riders were kings. Making a surfboard was a spiritual ceremony, and priests would pray for waves to ride. So it's no surprise that these surfers prepare themselves to take on the giant waves with their own ceremonies, drawing on ancient rituals that help focus body and mind.
You reset your mind, get rid of everything, and refocus on what you want.
I wasn't raised a religious person, but I do believe in something greater than us. With the ocean and the power and everything, you've got to have belief in something.
When you're not connected, that's when things go wrong.
6 months ago, Garrett neglected his ritual to his cost.
I didn't reset, I wasn't focused, I ended up paying the price. The force of the impact when I hit that water was like hitting cement, and it just shattered my shoulder into 10 pieces.
It's October in Nazare, the start of the big wave season. After his injury, Garrett isn't yet ready to surf giant waves. but his experience is essential to help the others to realize their dreams. The surfers and their families have gathered together, and they're tracking the incoming swell.
Can we pull up buoy weather and see what the outer buoy is showing?
You want to see the
outer buoy so we can know the size.
There's a monitoring device far out at sea, which allows them to predict the size of the waves they could face over the coming days.
Cody, you gotta see this.
A giant swell is heading straight for Nazare.
This could be one of those once in a half a decade swells that you might never get again, you know. So I think it's definitely worth a chance if it looks like it's doable.
Before the surfers came here, only the local fishermen braved these waters.
Tem morrido muitas pessoas no mar. Qualquer família aqui da Nazaré tem antecedente que já faleceu no mar. Eu já tive também o meu avô e em 2005 também perdi a minha ex-companheira também.
Since humans first set out to sea, they've turned to rituals to help them feel safe.
Quando vamos para o mar, benzemos sempre para o mar. Quando vamos para o mar, que é de boné.
Quando o mar está bravo, ninguém lá vai, só os surfistas. Que aconteça mais, boa sorte para todos e cuidado, respeitinho.
Across the season, monster waves arrive at Nazare, giving the big wave surfers their opportunities. Hundreds of people gather to witness them take on the world's largest waves. As always, before they enter the fray, the surfers carry out their reset ritual.
Para o ano é sentimento de... parece que o tempo para. Às vezes tu e a onda só, mas não.
All the surfers are chasing a fleeting moment of connection with the raw power of the ocean.
There's a beautiful saying, only a surfer knows the feeling, and it's really true.
It felt good. It felt amazing to be in there helping and being a part of it all. To be able to enjoy that. It's so pure, so much power.
These surfers have been able to take on what was once thought impossible, thanks to the power of rituals.